Hi everyone, welcome to Sweet Pea Sids Inspirations. My name is Cydney and today we are going to learn how to make this cloud applique. Very quick and very simple. All you need to know how to do is chain stitches, single crochets, half double crochets, and double crochets, which I am using US terms. This consists of 2 rows. Now the second row is where you can manipulate the stitches on how you want your cloud to look. Whether you want it fluffier in some spots, you want it fluffier around, or manipulate the shaping as well. So the yarn choices is really going to depend on how big you're wanting your applique or how small. So of course, if you use a thicker weight of yarn, then you're going to have a much bigger cloud versus if you were to use a thinner yarn. So you can use really whatever, but be mindful of what type of, or the weight of the yarn that you are using. That is going to play an effect on how big your cloud is going to be. So let's go ahead and get started. You will need to chain up 10 plus 3. That 3 extra stitches is going to count as a double crochet. So once you have your chain of 10 plus 3, we're going to go into the 4th chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to go ahead and place a double crochet. And you are going to place a double crochet into the next 8 stitches after you have already made that first one. You're going to place a double crochet in the next 8 chains. Leave this last chain here open, so you're going to double crochet all the way up into that very last chain here. So once you have gotten to the point, you should have a total of 9 double crochets plus that chain 3. So I have my 9 double crochets plus that chain 3 space. So in that very last chain here, we are going to place 6 double crochets into that space. Again, that is 6 double crochets into that very last chain. So now once you have those 6 double crochets, we are going to, in the next 8 stitches, place a double crochet in each. So again, that is placing a double crochet in the next 8 chains. So we are going to be on the bottom side of that chain here. Again, go ahead and place a double crochet in the next 8 stitches. In that very last stitch, we are going to go ahead and place 4 double crochets. Once you have all 4 of those made, we are going to slip stitch into the top of that chain 3 space. So now we are going to go ahead and slip stitch to the next double crochet and go ahead and chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Now into that same space, we are going to place 5 double crochets into that same space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you should have a chain 3 and 5 double crochets into that very first double crochet here. So now we are going to skip 1 stitch, and into that second stitch we are going to place a single crochet. We're going to skip 2 stitches, so 1 and 2, we're going to go into that third double crochet. So skip 1, 2, go into that third double crochet, and we are going to place 8 double crochets into that space. Once you have all 8 of those double crochets, we are going to skip 2, and in that third double crochet we are going to place a single crochet, and then we're going to skip 1 and go into that second double crochet and place 7 double crochets into that space. Then we are going to place a single crochet into the next space. Then we're going to skip 1, and then in the second stitch we are going to place a half double crochet, 8 double crochets, and once you have 8 double crochets, we're going to place 2 half double crochets into that same space. So on the corners you should have that 7 double crochet, single crochet, skip 1, 1 half double crochet, 8 double crochet, and then 2 half double crochets here. And now we are going to skip 1 stitch. So we're going to skip the next stitch. So skipping this stitch here, we're going to go into the next stitch and place a single crochet. Go ahead and skip 2, so 1 and 2. In that third double crochet, we are going to place 8 double crochets into that space. And once you have all 8 double crochets, we're going to skip 2, so 1 and 2, go into that third double crochet, place a single crochet, go ahead and skip 2, so 1 and 2, in that third half double or that third double crochet, we are going to place 1 half double crochet, 8 double crochet, and then we are going to place 2 half double crochets all into that same space. We're going to skip 1 stitch, and in that second double crochet we are going to place a single crochet, and then we are going to slip into the top of that chain 3 space. And that is how you make a cloud. Again, you can manipulate them stitches to your likings like I have done here. There is a difference, as you can see. So again, you can manipulate those stitches however you would like. And that is the end of this tutorial. If you did enjoy this tutorial, please don't forget to give this video a like, share, comment, or subscribe. And I will see you for the next tutorial.